What's crackin', and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Can you believe it is already Monday because I feel like last week just began? What it really means though for us here in the Cavern is that there are fresh leaks on the scene and they are ready to discuss. If you love the leaks and you want to support my content as we continue to grow this beautiful community, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more leaks and more Dreamlight Valley content. I am barely holding it together over here because I am just so excited for this new theme and it is absolutely my week to go wild. I have been waiting for a theme like this one, so let's dive in and check it out. Without further ado, Dream Snap number 96 is going to be Fairy Haven. This decor challenge is the one that I have been waiting on because all the new fairy decor can finally take the spotlight. The description on this one reads as follows. Your fairy friends have invited you to their enchanted realms. Decorate with magical and whimsical designs to reflect the beauty and wonder of their fairy world. Literally, I could freaking screech about how excited I am for Wednesday to finally be here and for me to have a chance to create the fairy scene of my dreams. We have had at least one other fairy challenge with the Fairy Fantasies one, but I honestly don't even mind because we have expanded our Disney Fairies universe so much in Dreamlight Valley, and I cannot wait to use all the new items to their fullest. There is also just so many different aesthetics that can be tapped into, which makes this snap just another round of infinite creativity and directions for the community to go. Are y'all as excited as I am? Let me know in the comments below and let's break down some guesses on the tags. Since we have been able to consistently get half of our tags from looking through the banner items or clothing, I want to start there again. Looking it over, I did find that yet again a few tags stood out above the rest. These tags are going to be delicate, lavish, and wondrous. Across the banner photos, these were the three most represented tags of the 24 items and wallpapers that I counted, with delicate appearing on 15 out of 24 items, lavish appearing on 16 out of 24 items, and wondrous showing up on a grand total of 20 out of 24 items. I would say that is some pretty heavy representation in itself, but since this is a fairy challenge, I wanted to compare these tags and see if they'd be suitable for any of our new fairy decor. In what I find to be no shock, these three tags were yet again amongst the highest represented, with delicate having 7 out of 10 of the new items covered, lavish appearing on 8 out of 10, and wondrous on 6 out of 10. These numbers just help solidify my first three guesses, but that does still leave one tag up in the air. For the final tag, I do suspect either playful or elegant to be the one that we see. I think that playful is probably the stronger contender of the two because it would pair nicely with many of the items in the banner photo and on the Disney Fairies line. It had a respectable 10 out of 24 and 6 out of 10 counts on our two tag overviews. This tag is also represented alongside delicate in many of the new giant flowers from the star path, and since I think that these could help make the avatar appear smaller and they're new and flashy, these could be some real hidden gems to use, especially if playful does appear on Wednesday. Elegant being the other contender, it does come to mind because it was another highly represented one in the banner count, with 15 out of 24 items having this tag, though there isn't really much else to suggest that this one may be a strong contender. They surely have pulled crazier picks before, and so I wouldn't be counting anything out officially just until the new theme page has come to the stage on Wednesday. And before we take a look at my predictions for the premium shop, I do just want to remind y'all that these are just my speculations, and neither tags nor premium shop contents can be fully confirmed before Wednesday. I share how I come to my conclusions and predictions in order to help you make your own judgments and speculations before spending lots of time on your plans or committing to a set. Now, with that being said, we have seen a pretty strong pattern between decor challenges and outfit bundles in the shop lately, and because of this and our budding Dreamsnap theme, I believe that the Queen Clarion bundle has a very strong possibility of coming to the shop next week. This gorgeous 3-piece set will include the dress, wings, and crown as separate pieces, and that just has me, well, over the moon, because I know the mix and match potential is going to be clear off the charts. And keeping on theme with the fairy items, I also believe that the fairy hot air balloon could appear. I think that this item is so cute, and it has a stunning glow that I just hope translates beautifully into our valleys. This item is another one that I am very excited for because I think that the versatility will be exceptional, and I am so excited to see all of the special effects that it seems to be bringing with it. I'm getting a glow, and I'm also seeing a shimmer falling effect, so I am really excited to see how those two different lighting tricks just really play into each other. I also think there's a chance that we could see the pixie dust mill appear just to throw a big cost item into the mix, since I think that these other bundles and items will stay under the 2,500 moonstone mark, and I just don't see Gameloft letting us get away so easily. I love the detailing and the bricks on this item, and I cannot wait to see that watermill up close and personal in the valley. The one that is attached to Belle's cottage is just, it's so lovely. So I do have really high hopes for this one, and I can see a ton of beautiful builds featuring this new house skin. So I'm thrilled to see if I'm right about this and to see if the detailing and all of these little features look just as magnificent once we get it in the game. Another one that I would love to throw into the ring for potential items is the Cheshire Cat tail. This item is slated to reappear as a featured item this season, and honestly, what better time to bring it back than for the second and final week of the Cheshire Chaos event. It would also be perfectly on brand for Gameloft to give us this item right after the challenge, where it would be so useful. So I do think this is a very strong possibility to round out my predictions this week. I would love to know what y'all think, so make sure to let me know which of these items you want to see and what you think our upcoming tags could be. I feel pretty good about our guesses for this week, and I feel phenomenal about our upcoming theme. I had a ton planned for this week, so I am hoping that I will be able to create a few videos, even if the internet situation is still a bit spotty, so we can really make the most out of this Pixie perfect week in the valley. Stay cozy, don't stop believing in the fairies, and I will catch you in the next one. Until then, toodles!